Good morning, AIS students. Welcome back to school. To ensure that you have a great year, we want to go over a few things you need to know. The first thing is that the Student Parent Handbook is the rule book. It's very important that you read it carefully with your parents. If you have questions, be sure to ask. It's important that you understand the rules. We will cover a few things through videos today, but not everything. We're going to start with expectations when it comes to behavior. Come prepared every day. You're coming here to learn, so make sure you have supplies that you need. This includes paper and pencils. It's your responsibility to be prepared. Textbooks are your responsibility. Take care of them. Anything that disrupts the learning process is prohibited, and I will handle it. No horseplay anywhere. We have things hanging from the ceilings in an effort to make this a fun environment. They are not targets for you to jump and touch. Respect our building. Transitions. Walk quietly in an orderly manner when changing classes. Realize that when you are moving in the halls, others are in class, and we don't want to disturb their learning. A line means one behind the other, not side by side. It's important that you focus on what you are doing during transitions. Changing classes is not time to socialize. You should be preparing yourself both physically and mentally for your next class. Think about what you will need for class. Make sure you get everything out of your locker. Start preparing your brain for what will be required. Cheating. When your teachers look at your work, they are checking to see what you know. Do not mislead them by showing them somebody else's work. This is important in every aspect of your academic learning, including Accelerated Reader. Watch your language. Respect is of utmost importance to us. Make certain that the words you choose always convey respect to your teachers, your classmates, and yourself. Respect others' property. If it's not yours, turn it into your teacher or lost and found in front office. Just because you find something does not make it yours. Bullying of any kind, including cyberbullying, will not be tolerated. We want everyone to feel welcome and comfortable at AIS. Be kind to each other. Keep your hands to yourself. If you get in a fight, the result is automatic suspension. It is non-negotiable. All adults in the building have the authority to discipline. We all have the same goals and your best interests at heart. Your teacher will review the school-wide discipline policy that includes the 3 behavior mark system. Riding the school bus is a privilege. Misconduct on the bus is a safety hazard, and you may lose the privilege. If you lose that privilege, your parents must get you to and from school every day. Your bus driver is the judge and jury. Make your driver happy. End of the day. Pay attention and listen carefully. Our goal is to get you out of the building safely and in a timely manner. It is not time for socializing or horseplay. Bus riders, you need to follow rules all the way to your front door. Consequences to misbehavior may include ASD, ISS, loss of privileges to fun events such as the school bash and field trips like Dolphin Island and Camp McDowell. ASD is after-school detention. It will take place on Tuesdays and Thursdays. ISS is in-school suspension. You will spend the time in an isolated classroom with Miss Williams. Her rules include not speaking unless she asks you a question. I want you all to have a great day. Now I'm going to turn it over to Miss Charles, who will talk to you about attendance.
Hello and welcome back. I'm so excited to join the AIS family this year. It's going to be a great 2015-2016 school year. Attendance truly matters. It's important that you are here all day, every day. We want you here with us. Set a goal now to achieve perfect attendance this year. Of course, we do understand that sometimes there are circumstances that are beyond your control. If you have to miss a day, remember that you have to bring a note signed by your parent with the date that you are absent. Turn it in to your homeroom teacher the first day that you come back after being out. We cannot accept email excuses. It must be a hard copy signed by your parent or guardian. After an absence, you have 3 days to make arrangements for makeup work. Making these arrangements is your responsibility. Keep in mind that makeup work is done at home. Your teachers have to keep moving forward with all students and are not obligated to give you time to get caught up during the school day. If you have to check in or out during the school day, you have to do this in the front office with your parent. You may not check in or out in your classroom with your teacher. And if you check in or out 3 times in a semester, it counts as an absence. If you miss 7 days or more, you may be required to go to attendance school. This means staying after school to make up the time that you have missed. Your parents will have to pay for these days. Finally, read the handbook. You'll get more details about attendance from there. Now over to Ms. Elmore with information that you need to know.
Welcome back, students. I'm going to talk to you about what to wear and bring to school. The main thing you need to know about dress code is that you are not allowed to wear clothing that disrupts the learning process. What does this mean, you ask? You may not wear things that are distracting or dangerous. Shoes must be worn at all times. This is a safety issue. No bare feet. You are not allowed to wear head attire. This includes, but is not limited to, hats, sweatbands, visors, scarves, toboggans, bandanas, or sunglasses. No hairspray or hair color in unnatural colors. No hair in your eyes. No see-through clothing, clothing with holes, or underwear showing. If your jeans have tears, no skin should show through the tears. Tops must have a minimum of 2-inch shoulder straps. Skirts and shorts must be at least 3 inches from the top of your knee. Understand that most girls' athletic shorts do not meet the 3-inch rule. What about other things other than clothing? Cell phones and other devices can come to school, but must remain turned off and in your lockers unless your teacher gives you special permission. Your teacher only gives you permission for his or her classroom. In other words, if Miss Parson lets you bring your cell phones to her room for a special project, it does not mean it can stay out all day. As soon as you leave her class, it goes back into your locker, turned off. She does not give you permission to take the device to any other teacher's classroom, the lunchroom, PE, or any other place in the building. Before you bring anything valuable, think about how you feel if it gets lost or damaged. Consider very carefully anything you bring to school. No large amounts of money, no expensive jewelry. Keep your valuables safe at home. That's all for today. Be sure to watch the news carefully each morning as we will share more information every day. Have a great first day.